Shoot. God, there's no way. Dog, ain't no way. Hello, fellas. Is TV or the villains here? And yes, I did forget my phone password and was locked out of my phone for a week. First thing, my memory's awful. There are a few dates I can remember off the top of my head, but that's literally just my birthday, my boyfriend's birthday, and 9/11. They told me never to forget, in fairness. I had kept the same password for almost 2 years at this point, so when I did change it to my brother's birthday, it was a big change for me, meaning I had to relearn all my muscle memory. Apparently, the night previous, I had an awful low, causing some god-awful morning grogginess. I was like half asleep and tried to put in my password and then got locked out of my phone for like 5 minutes. Then, 15, I had a massive freak out when I hit an hour. And then I just went off the charts. My mom took me out, calmed me down, and then tried again. 3 hours. Great! I was so confident after 3 hours I would remember. Nope. 8 hours. I lost my shit again. See, if you ever forget your phone password, you have 2 choices. Factory reset and wipe it all, or factory reset to your last iCloud save. Guess the motherfucker that didn't realize their thumb was too close to the screen. Slight moved and press the factory reset. When you factory reset your phone, you need the email that's connected to your Apple account. I obviously didn't have a phone number you could use, but I had an email. Problem, I didn't have a device that had my email, my main email, already logged onto. And my mom was trying to help me get into my email. However, I had 2-step verification, meaning that without any device that had my email on it previously, there is no way I was able to log into my email because it's a 2-step verification. And because we were trying to go through my mom's email and try to be like, hey, we're connected, after I remove it being my backup email, I locked my main email up for a week. I had no access to it. Like, in fairness, the entire week wasn't like god awful. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm some kid that's not able to handle without being a phone. I'm a kid that can be easily entertained, I would say. The most like frustrating thing without having my phone was, first, I didn't have access to my DEX, which is medical supplies. My mom works night shifts and I couldn't talk to her, so that was anxiety inducing for my mom. And like when I walked home, I wasn't able to listen to music. My mom was nice enough to allow me to use her laptop for the time being. I was able to log into my second email that has a good chunk of my stuff either backed up onto or being a backup email, which we did try with that. However, again, got the same response because it was 2-step verification. Awesome. I'm so happy. So we get my email. See, I did mention this before. You could use your last backup of your iCloud on your phone. iCloud save, you say. Well, I'm sure it couldn't be far in the past, right? No. I don't have iCloud storage. I don't go through it often. I was backed up to September 2024. And a preference, this happened in January, fresh into 2026. Being a whole year of data I lost off my phone. Some apps are fine. Obviously, Snapchat and stuff like that have their own like system that's backed up with their iCloud. My IbisPaint wasn't like that, however. I wasn't paying for storage as I am now, meaning that I lost entire years of artwork, forced me into some fucking art block because I just lost a bunch of my art and that was upsetting. So that was fucking great. All of that was so fun. What was gnarly is that my phone took its second to process that it had just gone through a year. So when I opened and logged into certain apps, it would like glitch for a second and just show me what I was like set up to previously. And like my Discord specifically was the most like entertaining one of them all out of it. All to say, my phone works fine now. I pay for IBS Premium, so, storage. And the most annoying thing is that it happened after losing again a few files, because I got a drawing tablet and I use IbisPaint on the drawing tablet because art programs are hard, and I know IBS. PS, write down your passwords. And also remember to back up and try to save what you can on things that you know are confident. Don't trust Apple. Don't buy Apple. Apple fucking sucks.